Hello everybody, today is Friday, July 8th. It's 4:10 p.m. The regular session for the futures markets closed about 10 minutes ago. I want to bring over the time and sales. We can see the E-mini S&P trading at 2120, and you can see that on the chart as well. I'll bring over my computer clock. Friday, July 8th, 4:10 p.m. Before I go any further, first the required disclaimer. Okay, it was a fantastic day for the auto trader today. The market was very volatile. There was the non-farm payroll announcement was today, I believe, and there was big reaction to it. So many of the strategies we're following fired today to the plus side of the ledger. First up is the E-mini S&P on the Super Renko 12 tick. This had a single trade and did 1350 for the day, as you can see here. Next up is the 30-year bonds. This had started off with a small loser here and came back with two solid winners. As we often see this kind of a pattern on this auto trader in the bonds, this hit its goal and had positive slippage on the end. It's trading two contracts. So we've seen this chart quite a bit. One of our more consistent performers. Okay, this is the 30-year bond on the Super Renko 2 tick using the line break algorithm. Some of these trades are filtered out, so that's why we didn't get whipsaws on these reversals. This had a single trade that went short at 176 and 7 ticks and covered at 175 and 7 ticks. So 2 full points in the bonds is 64 ticks, which is $2,000, $1,000 for a full point in the bond. So this was just a huge move, hitting its goal in a single trade. Just a spectacular trade on this particular chart. Okay, next up is the Precision Renko 5 tick with the 300% reversal. This has been on fire this week. This is the day trading version. This one closes the trade at the regular session close, which we can see here. There was a huge spike right here at 2 minutes before the close. There was a huge spike in volume, and fortunately this exited the trade right here. So this one hitting its goal, there was 1 tick of positive slippage. This one hitting its goal of 1,500 for the day. The swing trading version of this also did very well today and up. I let it run continuously. I did not reboot the machine. I just restarted all the strategies, excepting the swing trading strategy. We'll get to that in just a moment. Okay, so here is the swing trading version of that same Precision Renko chart, and you can see it did 1160 today. At midnight, it reset its P&L, but I'm going to scrunch this up. This has been running since the beginning of July 7th. So this was the video from where I showed these trades, and notice, so the video from July 7th, I showed these trades where I had the graphic here on the 2 trades that did 80 some odd ticks in the same session. And notice there's no H next to the trade. So I have not refreshed this chart or started the system. So what I want to point out here is that the beginning equity on July 7th so here's your beginning equity, was roughly about 15,200, and so this has been running all the way through, and it's now at 18,900. So that's roughly $3,800 in just 2 days. on this chart. So quite a solid performance swing trading on the crude. This is traded continuously with no interruption. Okay, next up is the gold contract. This one either hit its goal and had some slippage or just came shy of its goal. This is using our line break module, and our goal here is 1500 for the day. So I'm not sure if it hit its goal and had some slippage. It might have just been a couple of ticks shy of its goal, but very good here. Another auto trader hitting its goal. Okay, the Dow doing 995 on 3 contracts. The daily goal on this is 1,000, so this one hit its goal and had 1 tick of slippage on 1 contract. Last but not least is the E-mini S&P on the Superenco 8 tick, and this one did 1,000 for the day on a couple of trades. As you can see here, it looks like it had 3 trades, a winner, a loser, and then a large winner here towards the end. So I want to bring over my control center and we can see all the systems that traded today. So here is our crude oil on the Precision Renko up 37.80 on the from the beginning of the 7th to the 8th. So really only in 2 days we did 37.80. And then we have the bonds, which had 1 tick of positive slippage on the Superenco 6 tick. And then we had the Superenco 2 tick line break algorithm hitting its goal at 2,000. We had the day trading version of the Precision Renko hit its goal with a tick of positive slippage. And we had the gold just shy of its goal, a few ticks. The E-mini S&P on the Superenco 12 tick did 1350. Superenco 8 tick did 1,000. The Dow at 995. The crude oil on the Superenco 6 tick 470, and a couple of insignificant gains on these charts here, and then we had a couple of losers down here. Okay, I wanted to bring over the chart of the crude oil. This is a 5-minute chart, and I brought this over so we could see the volume. This is our B-band oscillator indicator, pretty good at giving signals. This volume spike came actually at 2:28 p.m. and you can see this big bar move from a low of 45 to a high of 64. So a 64 tick spike, and the volume here, you can see this gigantous volume spike. This is probably either short covering or longs at this test right here near the 45 level. So it's hard to say for sure, but you see the average volume here at about 5,000 contracts per bar, and then we had this spike of 27,000 contracts in this 5-minute period. I'm going to make this a 1-minute chart here and see if we take a closer look at this. Okay, so here is this move, and as I was saying, it looks like, actually, I think what it is there was a bunch of longs at 45 even, because that's where this got ticked. Is as soon as it touched 45, there must have been a ton of longs here, and it drove it up 63 ticks. We come back to our Precision Renko 5300. This actually got whipsawed on this trade, unfortunately. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or send us an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.